and welcome to the Shivaji Group of Institution online classes. Kids, I am your Hindi teacher. Today I am going to take Hindi literature class. तो बच्चों, आज मैं आपको हिंदी में पाठ 3 स्वरों की मात्राएं पढ़ाने जा रही हूँ। तो सबसे पहले स्वर में आपको पता है क्या आता है? छोटा आ। तो बच्चों, छोटे आ की मात्रा नहीं होती है। उसके आगे अब हम लोग पढ़ेंगे क्या? बड़ा आ। बड़ा आ ऐसे लिखते हैं और उसकी मात्रा कैसे होती है? स्लीपिंग लाइन देन आफ्टर स्टैंडिंग लाइन, स्लीपिंग लाइन देन आफ्टर स्टैंडिंग लाइन, स्लीपिंग लाइन देन आफ्टर स्टैंडिंग लाइन। तो बच्चों, आपको आ की मात्रा लगानी आ गई होगी। तो अब हम लोग उसके आगे पढ़ना शुरू करते हैं। आ की मात्रा के शब्द। आज हम क्या पढ़ेंगे? आ की मात्रा के शब्द। नंबर 1 है पा प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ना। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? ये पान। नंबर 2 का प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस रा। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? कार। नंबर 3 का प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस न। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? कान। नंबर 4 ना प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस क। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? नाक। नंबर 5 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस जा। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? आज। नंबर 6 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस म। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? आम। नंबर 7 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ग। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? आग। नंबर 8 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ठ। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? 8। तो चलिए इसको दोबारा हम लोग रिपीट करते हैं। नंबर 1 पा प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ना। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? पान। नंबर 2 क प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस र। इसको मिलाकर बच्चों क्या हो जाएगा? कार। नंबर 3 क प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस न। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? कान। नंबर 4 न प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस क। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे बच्चों क्या हो जाएगा? नाक। नंबर 5 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ज। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? आज। नंबर 6 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस म। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? आम। नंबर 7 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ग। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? आग। नंबर 8 अ प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ठ। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? 8। एक बार फिर से पढ़ते हैं। पान, कार, कान, नाक, आज, आम, आग, 8। इसके आगे और शब्द पढ़ते हैं। अभी मैंने नंबर 8 तक आपको पढ़ाया है। नंबर 9 प प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ल प्लस का। इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? पालक। नंबर 10 ब प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस द प्लस ल, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? बादल। नंबर 11 ग प्लस म प्लस ल प्लस आ की मात्रा, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? गमला। नंबर 12 त प्लस ब प्लस ल प्लस आ की मात्रा, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? तबला। नंबर 13 अ प्लस ख प्लस ब प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस र, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? अखबार। नंबर 14 म प्लस ह प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस र प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ज प्लस आ की मात्रा, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? महाराजा। नंबर 15 र प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस म प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस य प्लस ड़, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? रामायण। तो चलिए बच्चों इसको फिर से दोबारा पढ़ते हैं। प प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ल प्लस क, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? पालक। ब प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस द प्लस ल, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? बादल। ग प्लस म प्लस ल प्लस आ की मात्रा, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? गमला। त प्लस आ की मात्रा ब प्लस ल प्लस आ की मात्रा, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? तबला। इसके बाद अ प्लस ख प्लस ब प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस र, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? अखबार। नंबर 14 है म प्लस ह प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस र प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस ज प्लस आ की मात्रा, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा? महाराजा। र प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस म प्लस आ की मात्रा प्लस य प्लस ड़, इसको मिलाकर पढ़ेंगे क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? रामायण। अब इसके आगे हम आपको आ की मात्रा पिक्चर से रिकॉग्नाइज कराते हैं। ये मैंने किसका चित्र बनाया है? आम। ये किसका चित्र है? आम का। ये किसका चित्र है बच्चों? माला। ये किसका चित्र है? माला। ये किसका चित्र है? बादल। ये किसका चित्र है? बादल। ये किसका चित्र है? गमला। ये किसका चित्र है बच्चों? गमला। फिर से एक बार देखते हैं, ये किसका चित्र है? आम। दूसरा किसका चित्र है? माला। तीसरा किसका चित्र है? बादल। इसके बाद आखिरी में क्या है? गमला। तो बच्चों आज मैंने आपको किसकी मात्रा पढ़ाई थी? आ की मात्रा। आपको इसकी मात्रा की प्रैक्टिस घर पे करनी है। आपको बुक रीडिंग करनी है और आपकी बुक का नाम क्या है? सुरभि। तो आपको सुरभि से पाठ 3 में बढ़िया की मात्रा के शब्द की रीडिंग करनी है। ओके बच्चों, बाय, थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे।
Students, this is your English literature and this is your second period. So students, today we will start the third chapter and the name of the chapter is our English class. So students, open the page number 17. Okay, I hope you all have opened. So now we'll start the reading. Let's read the chapter. Students, in this chapter there is 2 characters. The first one, Miss Namita, and the second character is students of her class. Okay students, now let's begin this chapter. This is Miss Namita's class. This is Miss Namita's class. She is an English teacher. She is teaching English in the class. Today, she has divided the class into 3 teams. What she has done? She has divided the class into 3 teams. She has divided the class. Miss Namita, who is an English teacher? What Miss Namita is teaching? She is an English teacher. She is an English teacher and she has divided the class into 3 teams and she has given the name of the team. The first one, Team A. The second, Team B. And the third one is Team C. So what Miss Namita? Miss Namita, who is an English teacher, she has divided the class into 3 teams and she has given the name of the team. The first one, Team A, the second one, Team B, and the third one, Team C. Today, she has divided the class into 3 teams. She has some cards with which she is going to plan an interesting game. What? She has some cards. She has some cards and through the cards, she has decided that she will play an interesting game with her students. With the 3 teams in her class, she has divided the class into 3 teams now. So she will play an interesting game with the 3 teams in the class. Miss Namita. Now Miss Namita is saying to their students, to the class, are you ready, dear students? Now Miss Namita is asking from the students of her class that, are you ready, dear students? You are ready for going to play a guessing game? Class, yes ma'am. Class has given an answer to his teacher, English teacher, that yes ma'am, they all are ready to play a game. Miss Namita, I will show 1 card to each team. The team will give me 5 words telling something about the picture on that card. Miss Namita is explaining to the students that she has some cards and what she will show 1 card to each team. She has divided the class into 3 teams. So first she will show 1 card to one team and the team has to give 5 words that describe the picture which Miss Namita will show. On that card, the team will give 5 words telling something about the picture on that card. What the team? The team will give 5 words that describe the picture, that tells something about the picture on that card. Class, okay ma'am. Miss Navita, Team A. Now first Miss Navita is starting from the students of Team A. Have a look at this picture. She is showing the picture, the card to the first team, that is Team A. She is showing the card to the students of Team A and she is asking that, are you ready students? What is it? After showing the card to the students of Team A, she is asking from the students that, what is it? What is in the card? What picture is in the card? Have a look at the picture. Team A. This is a ball. So the first word given by Team A, that is Team A. This is a ball. So the first word is ball. The first word given by the students of Team A, that is a ball. Miss Navita, tell me 5 words describing the picture. Miss Navita is saying to the students of Team A that the students tell 5 words related to that picture which is on the card. You have to tell 5 more words. Riya, ma'am, it's round. Riya is a student in his class and she is in Team A. She has given a word that is round. The second word is round. Now students, how many words are left? 3 words are left. Miss Navita, write here. Now you have to give me 4 more words. Miss Navita is saying to Riya that Riya, right, means you have given a right answer. Now tell me. Now you have to give 4 more words. Now what? Now you have to give 4 more words related to that picture. Neha, red. Neha, who is a student, she has given the answer red. She has given the answer that is red. Miss Navita, very good. Miss Navita is saying to the students, very good. They are playing very well. Now, Amit, who is also in Team A, has given an answer blue and yellow. What he has given? Blue and yellow. Now, Miss Namita, excellent. Only one more word is left. Now Miss Namita is saying, excellent. Only how many words are left? Only one word is left. So, one word is left. Now, she is asking from Team A. Now, a student of Team A whose name is Tanuj. He has given the answer, ma'am, is small. What he has given? He has given a word that is small. Okay? Miss Navita, also Team A, you played well. Now Miss Navita is saying to the students of Team A that very good students of Team A, they have played very well. So children, have you understood the game? Now Miss Navita, who is an English teacher, she is asking from the students of a class that the students, have you understood the game which she is playing? The students of the class is saying, yes ma'am, they have understood the whole game. So students, today I will read till here. Students, you have to, your homework is This is your homework that you have to read the chapter at home. So students, thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, students. I welcome you all in our online classes. I am your math teacher from Siva Group of Institutions. So, students, this is your fourth period of maths. Okay. So, students, I hope so that you have enjoyed your summer vacation very well with us and with our activities. So, after completing your summer vacation, now we are going to start our online classes again for your continued teaching. Okay. So, students, as you know that we have completely finished our first chapter with all the questions and exercises. So, students, I hope so that you have completed your first chapter in your book and notebook both. So, students, on today's class, from today's class, I am going to start your second chapter. So, your second chapter and the name of the second chapter is addition. Okay. So, students, I am going to start your second chapter, that is addition. So, for starting your today's class, first of all, open your page number 46. Page number 46 to start today's class. And for starting second chapter, we will start from the first exercise of second chapter. Okay. So if you have opened your book, you can see in your 46 page number, these are filled up blanks. These are filled in the boxes. Okay. So students, as you know that you are working in a notebook. That book, it means that notebook is of blocks. It means you have blocks copy for writing and doing sums. So I am making the blocks for your comfortableness. Students, these are blocks where you can do your work very easily. So students, as you know that in your first exercise this is of addition. So how can you add? Now suppose that so students, as you can see, in my right hand I have 2 flags and in my left hand I have 3 flags. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 flags, 1 and 2 flags. If anyone will ask you that how many flags, it means how many flags ma'am have in her hands, it means total number of flags. So you will start to count first of all flags which I have in my left hand, 1, 2, 3. Now you have the number 3 and you will move to the right hand with the number 3. So after 3, 4 and 5. So total number of flags which I have in my hands, that is 5. Like this you can count the eggs. Let us start the second example. These are some insects. These are 10 butterfly. Okay. So students, this is all about your first exercise in your chapter second. So this is also your homework that you have to complete your exercise first in book. So students, remember that you have to do this work in your book. It means you have to fill your book. So students, today's homework is fill exercise first in page number 46. So students, this is your homework where you have fill your first exercise in your book in page number 46, and I hope so that you have no problem in your first exercise and you can solve all the questions with the picture. This means you have to filter the number after adding the object. So students, this is all about today, and we will continue the same chapter, chapter second addition in our next class. And thank you to all for attending today's class.
Good morning, students. This is the ES teacher from Shivaji Group of Institutions. Here welcome you all in the online class of our institutions. Students, this is your fifth period of ES class first. So students, before start today's class, let's recall what we have learned in our last classes. So in our last classes, we are doing this chapter, that is lesson 4, water. But today we will read the same chapter again. So students, for that, take out your book, open page number 19. This is on page number 19. Students, in this chapter, in our last classes, we had read about the topic, that is water. That water is needed for many things, for many purposes like drinking, washing, bathing, cooking, cleaning. So today we will read the same chapter. So now let's start. Water is precious. Firstly, I will describe about this topic. Water. That what is water? Water is one of our basic and prime need. We need water for various purposes, but the prime need is water for drinking, because if we can't drink water, we cannot survive. So that's why we need water. And not only human beings, not only we need water, but plants and animals, all the living beings need water to stay alive. We need water to stay alive. It is one of our basic needs. Water is needed for doing different work. So, as I explained that water is one of our basic need. We need water to live, and we use water for different work, for doing different types of work like cooking, for cooking food. We need water for washing clothes. We need water for taking bath. We need water. So, water is used for many purposes. So, here is a form of activity. See the pictures and complete the sentences. So, in this activity, there are some pictures of some persons who are doing some works, and while doing these works they need water. So what you have to do in this activity, you have to fill the blanks with the help box that is given below. And all the answers are given below in the help box. So you have to choose the appropriate answer to fill the blanks. So in the first picture you can see there is a picture of boy who is brushing his teeth. So in the first sentence, we blank our teeth. So as you can see in the picture, the boy is brushing teeth. So in the given box, you can also see there number 2. There is written the answer, that is brush. So we brush our teeth. So here we will write brush our teeth. On number 2, there is a picture of a boy who is taking shower. So for taking shower, we also need water. So on the second sentence, we take, then blank. Now what you have to do, you have to fill the answer in this blank, that what the boy is taking and what we take. So every morning before we woke up, we take a bath. So here we will write bath, and this answer is also written in the human hair box. Now on number 3, there is a picture of a lady who is washing clothes. So in this line you have to write we line our clothes. So what we will do with our clothes with water? So we wash our clothes. In the line you can see on number 1 in the hair box there is number 1. There is written wash. So we wash. We wash our clothes. On number 4, there is a picture of a boy who is swimming in the lake or pool, who is swimming. So here we will write we blind. So in this blind you have to fill the appropriate word by looking at the picture, that what is the boy doing and that what we do. So we, in the given box, help box, you can see on number 4 the answer is written here, that is swim. We swim. This is the answer of this sentence. Now on the number 5, you can see there is a picture of a lady who is cleaning the floor. So what you will write here? We blank our floor. We. So what we will write here? We will write the answer, and the answer is given in the help box on number 6. And the answer is we clean our floor. We clean our floor. On number 6, on the last one, there is a picture of a lady who is cooking food. So for cooking food, we also need water. So the sentence is we blank our food. Our food. So on this line, we will write that we, what do we do with our food? We cook our food. So here we will write cook. We cook our food. Now this exercise is finished. Now we will read the next paragraph, that is we need water for drinking. It is a prime need. We must drink plenty of water every day because it helps to digest the food. So as we had read that water is needed for many purposes, but the prime need of water is drinking. We need water for drinking. We need water to stay alive. If we can't drink plenty of water, we get sick, we get dehydrated. So to keep ourselves safe from the dehydration, we must drink plenty of water daily because it helps to digest our food. And in the previous chapter we had read that we have to drink we should drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily, and if you can drink more than 8 to 10 glasses, then that's very good for your health. So we should drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Now turn the page on page number 20. There is written the purposes of water, that water is needed to put out fire, means if there is a fire, so if anything is burning, so how you will put out the fire? You will put out the fire by throwing the water on them. So we need water to put out the fire, and animals need water for bathing, drinking, and plants cannot also live without water. So as we all know that humans, animals, plants, these all are living beings. So animals and plants also need water for drinking, and animals need water for drinking and bathing, and plants need water for growing, because the plant, there is a question, why do plants need water? Means why we should water the plants, what is the need of the water for plants? So plants need water to make their own food. Plants need water to make their own food. That's why they need water. Now we will read about the water sources. Now we will read about the water sources. Water sources. From where do we get water? So, we get water from many sources. Like the number one is rain. Rain. Number two is river. River. Number three is lake. Number four is pond. Number five is well. Number six is sea. And there is written only 6 water sources, but we get water from more other sources. That we get underground water by tube wells or hand pumps. Hand pump is also a source of water. Hand pump, tap, we get water from tap also. So, how many sources are there? There are total 8 water sources. The first one is rain. Number 2, we get water from rain. And do you know that rain is the main source of water? Because when it is raining, all the waters that falls from the sky got collected in a sea or pond and creates a water source. So that's why rain is the main source of water. Is the main source of water. So, which is the main source of water? Rain is the main source of water. And in the in the box there is written a question that why can seawater not be used for drinking or watering plants? What is the question? Why can seawater not be used for drinking or watering plants? So, the students, I'm explaining that the seawater is very salty, and if you will drink that water, we will get fall sick. So that's why we can't drink seawater, because it is very salty and it is not for good health. It is not good for health of human beings and for plants also. That's why we can't drink seawater, and that's why we can't throw the water of sea to the plants. Water is like save water as much as possible. So water is life. Without water we cannot survive. So we should preserve the water. We should save the water and we should preserve the natural resources. So students, today we will read till here. We will continue this chapter in our next lecture. And students, your today's homework is learn lesson 1, my introduction. This is your today's homework. So students, that's all for today. Thank you for attending this class. Now we'll meet in our next class.
Good afternoon kids, welcome to Shivaji Group of Institution, online classes. Myself Pragati Mishra, I am going to teach you GK. Kids, this is your GK book, okay? Let's open. This is your index, okay kids? First we will start from the first unit. Unit name is life skill. Okay kids, now we are going to open our first lesson, page number 7. Okay, our lesson 1 is about me. Kids, before starting any work, I want to tell you that you have to mention date and classwork. Okay, today's date is 6 July 2020 and day is Monday, and you have to mention classwork. Okay. Kids, one thing I want to tell you, those students who have not done their work, they can complete it. Okay. Now we will start our first chapter, lesson 1 about me. Kids, in this chapter about me, you have to tell you about yourself. Okay? First, hi, my name is. Here you have to fill your name. So, for example, suppose my name is Pragati Mishra. What will you write? Pragati Mishra. So here you have to write your name. Okay? Next is I was born. Here you have to mention your date of birth. Okay, suppose my date of birth is 9 March, you have to mention your date of birth. Next is my address. Okay, here you have to mention your address where you live. Suppose I live in Pahewa, so here you have to mention your address. Next is my father's phone number. Here you have to mention your father's contact number. Okay, next my photograph. Here you have to paste your photograph. Okay, next is my favorite color is. Here you have to mention your favorite color. Next, my favorite dish is. Here you have to mention your favorite dish. Whatever you like the most, you have to mention it. Next is the name of my class teacher is. Here you have to mention your class teacher name. Okay, kids? Yes, kids. Let me explain again. My name is. Okay. For example, I have written someone's name. Okay. Here you have to mention your name. Okay. Next is I was born on. Okay. Suppose I mention. Okay, here you have to mention your date of birth. Next, my address is. Here you have to mention your address. Like, okay, wherever you live, you have to mention your address here. Now, your homework for today is you have to fill this page and learn it also. You have to learn your father's contact number. Here you have to post your photographs. Okay. You have to learn your class teacher name also. Okay, kids. You have to fill it with a pencil and learn it. Okay, kids. Thank you for watching the videos. Now let's start next chapter, lesson 2. Our chapter name is Golden Words. Okay. Kids, here 5 magical words are given. First is sorry. Second is please. Third is excuse me. Fourth is thank you. And fifth is welcome. First, sorry. So spelling of sorry. S-O-R-R-Y. Sorry. Next is please. P-L-E-A-S-E. Please. Next is excuse me. E-X-C-U-S-E. Excuse. M-E, me. Next is thank you. T-H-A-N-K, thank. Y-O-U, Next is welcome. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Let's start our uses. Sorry. Kids, when we hurt someone, we will say sorry. Next, please. When we want something from someone, what we will say? Please. Excuse me. When we need someone attention, we will say excuse me. When someone gives us something, what we will say? Thank you. And when our guest came in our home, we will say welcome. Come to our book exercise. Lesson 2, Golden Words. Before starting, you have to mention date and class work. Okay? Now start, kids. Here's a help box is given. You can take help from the help box. Okay, kids? Next, first is when someone gives you something. When someone gives you something, you say thank you. Okay? Next, when you don't hear something for the first time. When you don't hear something for the first time, you say excuse me. What you will fill? Excuse me. In the first, what you will fill? thank you. In the second, what you will fill? Excuse me. Okay. Now come to the third. When you do something wrong. When you do something wrong, you say sorry. What you will fill? Sorry. Next, after you wake up, you greet your parents. When you wake up in the morning, what you will say? Greet your parents with a good morning. What you will say? Good morning. Fifth, before sleeping, before going to the bed, you wish your parents. What you wish? Good night. What you will say? Good night. Sixth, when you want something, when you need something, when you want something from someone, you say please. What you will say? Please. You can take help spelling from this help box. Okay, kids? Now, your homework for today is you have to fill this page with a pencil and learn all the magical words. Okay, kids? And thank you for watching the video. Stay safe, stay home.